Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays, today's Binding of Isaac daily run, today as the Forgotten. And, as is always the way, I'm having a wonderful day. I hope everyone else is enjoying their lives, because these enemies are not going to be very soon. I like the fact that I attempted to make that take a dark turn. Didn't really very well there. Unfortunately, if you do hear any random coughs or sniffles, I unfortunately I'm beginning to get the flu, which is wonderful timing, because unfortunately I am exposed to students thanks to Freshers' flu. It is very, very annoying. And unfortunately, it's giving me a monstrously sore throat. And so if my voice also sounds a little bit different today, that would explain why. And yes, so it's been one of those sorts of days today, very much of a muchness, filling in the usual blanks as we go on through the day. Right, let's grab some stuff. Let's grab that. Okay, well, we've got a decent chunk of money, so that's nice at least. Now, I'm not expecting much out of the unicorn horn, like the stump at least, because it's not like it's the most amazing of items. Oh dear, that's not very clever. But it could, in my own infinite wisdom, be very useful to prevent me from killing myself off on something dumb. So, what do we got here? Nope, I ain't touching that. So, more hostiles that need to go away. Horrible burny thingies. Let's flatten you off. You can die and you can die. Excellent. There's the shop, so let's see what we got in here. Well, I can't afford anything, unfortunately, so I'm not going to worry right now. Okay. No cursor in this floor, which surprises me, but could be worse. So, if we get some soul hearts, that'd be nice, because we can use those for our currently injured, well, I say injured, close to death spirit itself. But for now, we're just going to beat everything to death with a bone club, and it worked lovely. I'd rather have that myself, thank you. The placenta of the HP and regeneration, which is very, very nice. So, let's move on over. So, we are going into the cathedral today. And we've got to go fight Isaac himself. So this could be intriguing. So I'm going to pop that. There we go. I'm going to pop death because I might as well. Make my life a little bit quicker. What's this pill do? Speed up. That is good. I do enjoy a bit of speed up. You can go away. No. Die. Thank you. Okay, so we do have 9 cents. So that could mean that we may end up with an arcade on this floor. Ooh, that's quite helpful, isn't it? Okay, so let's detonate that. So we've got ourselves another bomb back, and we've got ourselves a soul heart. Now I am going to grab that eternal heart after we've killed the boss off, because let's be sensible about this. Now, yes, I could have used the invulnerability there. I just genuinely hadn't thought about it at that immediate moment in time. Ah, well that's a bargain. Steam sale at half off. Why, thank you. Ooh. Let's not get hit by a bomb. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would have worked. It didn't though, sadly. Anyway, I'd very much like an arcade because the money would be nice right now. Especially considering I've currently got no money. And I like money. Okay, let's keep it trucking. Well, we found the boss, so we'll soon see who it is. And we're going to kill off these flies. The rainbow baby's not like the most devastating of the companions, but it's something. And I'd rather have a companion than no companion. Right. What I really need is some form of orbital so that I can actually make good use of the unicorn stump. Okay, so let's grab that for a soul heart. We're going to have that for some flies. Looks like there's no arcade this floor. Fine. So, I'm going to grab that eternal heart as the skeletal forgotten, not the ghost forgotten, I think. That's probably the best plan of action. I'm just going to give you a good slapping around the face, Monstro. Go away. Eat death. Eat my bone club of doom. Ow. I don't often use the throw attack for the bone club because it is a little bit tricksy sometimes to actually get it to charge up sufficiently. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. And let's go and see what's in the devil deal. Ooh. There are 2 items in here that might be entertaining. If I look at that. And that is getting the Soul of Judas and the twisted, like, the pear. Because if I get them, well, I'm kind of in a much better state for... Yes, okay, I'm at massive risk of death. However, should I die, I will no longer be the Forgotten. Now, the Forgotten isn't a bad thing to be. I like the Forgotten. It's a fun character to play as. However, I've now set myself up for a little bit of rather dangerous survivability, I feel. Because now I've got 2 hearts and I've got 1.5 soul hearts. And I've got quite a lot of damage output capability. Ooh, money. Why, thank you. Oh, that was a bit pants. The thing is, we've got the silver penny, so that silver dollar, even, whatever it is. But that means that we do have the option, well, I say the opportunity to find shops in the womb. And that might be, I say might be, will be quite helpful, I feel, moving on in this run-through. Now, I've got my little club friends there who are swinging their little bone hammers. It's glorious. Look at that. Lovely. I'm going to just quickly explore down for a moment. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. Dead end, not the end of the world, but we've got a little bit more money. Same again, of course, we're not going to get an arcade. Well, it's not that it's impossible. I don't think it's likely. I think you have to have... I know you're going to pop up. There we go. I can't remember if you have to have 5 cents for it to appear, or it has a significantly increased chance if you have 5 cents. That was rude. Well, we've got a little friend now, another one. I wouldn't mind the BFF. That would be a nice boost to myself, wouldn't it? Well, that worked. The devil, so we're going to use that probably against the boss. So we're going to flatten you, and Little Horn is just going to allow me to do that. Okay, so didn't really mean to grab it, but I did, so I've got to be very careful now. Lo and behold, I say those exact words. I need to be careful, and what I do? Take damage. I mean, it's kind of a given with the way that I play this game, that I just do incredibly dumb stuff. But c'est la vie. Right, let's have a quick look in here. Ooh, now that is an item I am quite keen on. I will definitely have Mum's box. And I'm now Mother. What's this one do? Ooh, no, I don't want that. Okay, the fork's kind of cool, but not really that useful. I am going to buy the bomb, and hopefully I can get myself another cent as we go forwards. Okay. Some orables that need to go away. I mean, we've got a good old bit of firepower we can dish up. The fact that I've now got 2 extra mini turrets, essentially, it does make it a lot easier to deal with a lot of damage output here. So I think that might be bombable. It is. Let's have a look. Ooh. Don't care. Now, of course, my favourite item combinations, as you can probably tell, considering I'm a big sucker for the smelting trinkets, is Mum's box plus the item smelter. But shockingly enough, it's not always available, and that would involve me having the backpack. But it's fine. I can certainly live without, because it's just the fact that you double up the effect of your trinkets. It becomes very dangerous and very effective in my experience. Okay, so let's kill that off. Ah, Agent Boy. Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's a lot of money right off the bat, isn't it? And 2 lucky pennies. Lovely stuff. Never going to be upset about that, am I? Okay. Look at that. I don't even have to run all the way over there. I can just smack him. Smack him about it. Okay, let's keep smacking him. No, I don't know if I want the wooden cross. The wooden cross is good, undeniably so. But it's not amazing. Okay. Ow. Greatly appreciated if you would go away, Krampus. Now, ahead of Krampus, it's one of those. What does it do? It destroys poops. It's an okay item. It's just I've got Mum's box, and that gives me luck. And Makes me feel a bit more dangerous, if you ask me. I'd rather have that. Yeah. That wasn't clever. That also wasn't clever. So I need to find a heart. Ooh, claw machine. Ah, that's nice. We'll take that. Ooh. Well, that was lovely luck there, isn't it? Oh, and the twisted spoon. Spoony, spoony. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want it. I want it in my life. Now, break and give me a bomb. Oh, oh, it did exactly what I wanted. Lovely stuff. There we go. So let's open up that chest. We'll avoid that bomb because I don't really want to go exploding today. But now I'm just going to sit here and rain homing death on my foes, which is lovely stuff. Well, for me it is, not for them, of course. And there we go. So we're back up there now. Let's go and visit the shop first. I mean, considering I've got a fair bit of money, I might as well use that. Let's put a bomb here. What's this pill do? It's health up. And justice. There we go. We're in a good place. Ooh, rosary. So we are one step towards the Seraphim transformation. And we are one towards Guppy. We have picked up Guppy's paw, so that's nice at least. So, you know, we're one step to getting full flight. Because currently we've got restricted flight because we are chained and tethered to our flying component. But, you know, it's still good. There we go. Lovely stuff. Ooh, infinite bombs. Yes, please. I mean, that worked out really nicely with my rocket attack from the last run through from yesterday. That was, I thought, quite entertaining. Nope. What else have we got? Well, you can all buzz right off, can't you? Right, let's see. Rules. Okay, I thought that might be a secret wall. I was incorrect. Well, let's keep exploring a little bit. So I think this might be one. That was dumb. I now need to find a heart. From somewhere. Money. Is this a bombable wall? I assume so. Okay, let's unleash the holy death. I say holy death, it's the death of homing tear. Right, let's go in here. Let's kill you off. What do we got in the boxes? We've got balls of steel. A health up. Take bomb's alright. Not really too fussed about it. And X-Lax, it kind of sucks. I think it has very select uses, and what I'm currently using, there is no use for it right now. Okay, so you can all go away. Put a bomb here. Kablack. What's this pill? I can see forever. So no more bombing random walls. Doesn't really matter. I've got infinite. But at least we know that there is an I can see forever pill, which does make life a little bit easier. Ugh, stay away. Stay all of you away. Okay, we'd like some, like another heart and a half be nice. I could deal with just a heart. That would be good either way. Yeah, apologies there for that little sniff. My many apologies. It's the flu is kicking my butt at the moment, and it's very, very frustrating, as I'm sure you can imagine. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit grumpy and grouchy, as you might be able to anticipate, as one might expect for somebody who's not feeling grand. Okay, so we've got infinite bombs and we've got infinite keys. Now, there's one thing that I saw, and I don't know whether if it's correct, because it could be based upon a mod, or if it is to do with the Binding of Isaac updates. And that is that if you find a key or bomb beggar, and you have a golden key or a golden bomb, you sacrifice it when you touch them, and instead you just instantly get the reward from them. And that, if that is the case, that would be fantastically cool. Ooh, crawl space. What's in the crawl space? Something gross, but you know, still useful. Because it's a large zit. Now, the creep shot that it doesn't do any damage, which is a shame. It'd be nice if it did, but I'll live. Okay, so let's give me some hearts, please. No, I said give me some hearts. Or, what would be really nice would be the Scatterly, but apparently not. So let's roll on out. We have a little bit more to achieve. with today's rush through. So we're going to head up. Now we've already exhausted what's available in the shop today, so on this floor at least, so it's fine. I didn't mean to start charging that up, but I did it anyway. Oh, here comes the brimstone. Oh no, maybe not. We actually got him down in time just before the brimstone. That one on the other hand we didn't. Okay. So I am going to grab that. Oh, we're conjoined. We have all the hammery attacks of Bone Death. That's quite snazzy. Okay. I'm going to grab that. There we go. So that's pretty good. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that impact damage. Oh, because they all have the conjoined effect. That's amazing. I love it. Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. But oh well. It's fine. I've got it though. It's fine. We'll keep moving. Okay, next floor down. Let's check the challenge room. Okay, 1442. Not too bad. We'll kill you all off. There we go. Lovely. And rubber bullets. Not the most amazing, but it's not terrible as items go. What I need is some piercing tears. Now, that would be nice. Unfortunately, not currently capable at this present moment in time. We do want those bombs. There we go. Right, let's keep it going. Kill them off. I mean, the spectral tears just makes my life a lot easier. Now, of course, we do have flight there, which is a nice option, but I'm okay. Stay away. That's annoying. The Hierophant. That's pretty helpful. Grab that, and you can die. Get away. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, so more dead flies. And bloody penny. If I had a gulp pill, I'd be more inclined, but at the moment I don't, so I'm not really going to do anything with that. Okay, so we've got some bombs out and about. I think that's another, just a basic penny. It did look like a golden one, not a golden one, sorry, a lucky one for just a fraction of a second there, but I was incorrect. There we go, let's grab those. Heading on over. Okay, so let's test this theory out. No, I was incorrect. I think it is a mod that does that effect. I mean, it'd be a nice little effect if it does get added later on. I would be very pleased with it if it is, but it doesn't look like that is the case, which is a shame, because, you know, cool idea. Well, we're already at full health for soul hearts, so that's fine. Ooh, go away. There we go, that worked out lovely. Okay, so I'm going to explore a little bit to the right first before I go up. Okay, that's fine. And I mean, that's not a bad trinket. It's just I actually kind of want to have shops in the womb. I think that might be a bit more beneficial to me. So let's keep going. Head to the left. Okay, well, we found our way into gold and shop. So ooh, there's another lucky penny. That's good. Ah, it's greed. Go away. Ow. Rude. Well, more money. Okay, so keys aren't really as much of a muchness for me at the moment because I pay money to get through doors. So I'm just going to give this guy a bunch of keys, see what happens. Nothing much really by the looks of things, does it? Okay. Ooh. I mean, Dad's key is good, but I'm quite happy with Mum's box right now. Up we go. Oh, the rib for the slipped rib protection. Get another key. That's fine and dandy. And you can die. And you can die. Like that. Righty. So we've got... Ooh, that's quite a fun item, actually. Because that allows me to grab that. And this. Utilize that. Take this back. Again... Like the flats, like the file is very good. Now I've got to be very careful. I'm going to keep one red heart that isn't a mouldy one. I don't really want to have only mouldy hearts. Okay, so let's keep him away from me. Death by club. Ah, it's another devil deal. Neither of which I'm super keen on, so I'm just going to ignore them. Grab this and get the heck out of Dodge. So, Let's have a look and see what time frame we're at the moment. So we are 1825. So boss rush is possible. Unlikely, but it is possible. So, especially since we've just found... Whoa, what happened there? That went all over the damn show, didn't it? Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Ooh, heck. That wasn't very clever. Ow, that also wasn't very clever. Well, we found the gold room, which is nice. Let's just quickly grab... Oh, no. Don't want soy milk. I do not enjoy soy milk. It is not my favoritist item. It is okay with certain combinations of things. Just right now, nah. I'm good. Do you mind? Salt. That's pretty good because there's a chance to get... Well, chance of getting soul hearts every time you pick up a penny, but at the same time I want the shops in the womb, so let's kill them off. Keep it running, keep it running. I'm kind of shocked at how unfortunate the exploration has been on this run through here. Kill them off. Keep going. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't think I am. And there goes my devil deal chance, because I've been desperately attempting to get my way to Mum. I just don't think it's going to happen. That's fine. That's annoying, but it's fine. Okay. So let's just pick up the remaining items that we've kind of left. Might as well find something at least. I'm going to visit up here first, I think. Now, this might be a bombable wall. Yeah, I was correct. We'll blow you up as well, just because. And that will slightly increase the devil deal chance. It's 14%. It's not fantastic, but it's not atrocious. Let's open these up. A bit more money. A couple more bombs. All in all, not too bad. Could certainly be worse. Let's go into the shop. We've also got a chest to explore. I say a chest to explore. Oh, hello. I'm going to grab that. Okay. And in the same vein, I wonder if this is a bombable wall. I was correct. Not that helpful immediately. Might as well use this pill mimic. Let's see if I can just increase my range a little bit there. So, like, you know, 3 uses of range up, that should make my... That's quite an effective reach, isn't it? Why can't I... Oh, I've already got full. I was wondering why I couldn't buy that. Well, I don't really need the Fool right now, because it matters not if I teleport back. You know, because of that, I might as well go and explore that curse room. Which, again, I could probably have taken the the Fool with me, but nah, it's fine, I'll live. Right, what's in here? Ooh. Okay. Right, so we now have 2 to Guppy. That's interesting. I wonder if that'll allow me in here. Yes, it will. So, in that case, let's take this. Ow. What I'm going to do is, if I do drop a bunch of coins, what I will do is I will take the coins, I'll grab that trinket in there, and utilise, well, hope that I can get some soul heart fragments, essentially. Okay. They're all dead. What's in here? And a couple of those. Let's just grab that for a second, and no soul heart. That's fine. Well, we do need to get a bit more of a red heart, so that's fine. We've got plenty of opportunities just around the corner. Let's grab this one. Let's kill you off. Kill you off. Bit late to get the petrified poop, but it's fine. Okay. My tears up rate of fire is pretty good, so I'm just absolutely bashing Mum in the face. And the range up obviously giving me quite a big boost there. Okay, so capacitor would be kind of cool, but no. Okay, so nothing else really. Moving on. Moving on. Let's head on through into the womb. So we do have a shop in here. So what I am going to do is I'm going to utilize the sun when we actually start fighting something. Like this. The sun. And that worked out good nicely. Pow. And one more nasty wave. You can all go away. Thank you. Oh, infinite bombs again. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to kill them off. The trouble is, I say the trouble, because my mentioning of that feature with the bombs was purely because I saw it appear on my For You page on YouTube. Because, of course, shock enough, since I've been making Isaac content, Binding of Isaac stuff turns up. Who would have guessed? And there's a couple of creators. I don't actually pay that much attention because I'm really bad at remembering what I'm doing. I know I've liked a couple of their videos, but they mentioned it in one of their videos, and they do a lot of mod stuff, which is kind of cool. I've never really looked at the Binding of Isaac mods, or the Binding of Isaac mod scene in general. And maybe it is really interesting. I've just not really looked at it, if I'm brutally honest. It's definitely something that could be interesting, but at the same time, I don't tend to use mods a lot. It's something that I don't tend to do, to be not painfully obvious, but it's not painfully obvious that I don't really do mods. So yeah, I mean, I know I've mentioned it previously on other games about, I've mentioned it on my Stardew Valley stuff, but I've not really. I downloaded a couple of mods when I was doing the big mod hunt episode I did, and yeah, there were some mods that kind of looked cool, but it was more interesting quality of life stuff or more expanded stuff that didn't break the game, and I don't want to have anything that makes my game that much easier when I download mods. So I know I've mentioned it previously, like my favourite mod is the Battletech mod BTA 3062, because it just adds such a wealth of really cool stuff to that game, and I really like that game as well, so it's very much for win-win. So that's my jam. Is I like to have a mod that makes my game either prolongs it or makes it more interesting. At the same time, I probably would download the Skyrim mod of the Dagoth one that I've seen lots of silly clips of recently because it looks hilarious. But the funny thing is, though, for somebody who has played Skyrim since it was released, I have never downloaded a Skyrim mod. Never. And in the same vein, I've never downloaded a mod for Minecraft. So, make of that what you will. Okay, so I think it's gonna be... yeah, of course it is. Ah! That wasn't very clever of me, was it now? Go on, buzz off. I mean, look at all those shots. It's so effective. Lovely stuff. Pow, 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 pow. Okay, so I am going to grab this supper and... should we become Guppy? I want to become Guppy, but I actually need to do it this way. I'm going to have to take both of these. Not the end of the world. I'm now Guppy. I can fly. I don't care. Meh, meh, meh. So, let's keep it trucking as we once again head further in. And we've got another sun card. So let's go into this room and kill everything. Lovely. So, pow, 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 pow. I mean, actually, the fear shot wasn't a bad choice. It's definitely been worse. I'm going to grab this one now because the fact that I wanted to get Lucky Penny, like not Lucky, the shops on the floor, that's already kind of a null and void point at this now stage in the game. So now we can generate flies whenever we pick up pennies, which is actually going to be really... I mean, to be fair, we're going to generate a lot of flies anyway, as we are now Guppy. But I'm going to play this a little bit. So we've got Horrible Night for a Curse. Going to grab that. I'm going to brutally injure myself on the blood donation machine. Let's grab some of that. I'm hoping that I can trigger it so that it actually releases the IV bag that gives me health up. It might do. It might not. We'll see what it does. Okay, let's grab that. So, what's down here? Oh, you're all dead. We've got another heart, so... Ooh, contact lens. That's quite nice. I mean, a little bit slower tears, but we now instead have the ability to just block shots. I don't know why I switched there. I don't need to, because I can fly regardless. Ha 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 ha. I am going to go and injure myself again. And there we go, got another shield up. And the bloody penny would have been good right now, but thankfully placenta is keeping me alive. To the left we go, and we're just going to unleash pure homing tier hell. So we've got all these homing shots that work out nicely. In theory, I could go and fight against Hush, couldn't I? If I keep faffing, no, I can't. But, you know, in theory, I could. Oh, yes, please. I'd like that. Speed and damage up. Yeah, why would I not want that? Okay, so you can go away. What's in the box? Oh, ow, 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 ow. That could have gone worse. Right, moving on. Let's get the heck out of dodge. I know, that's very articulate indeed as to exactly what the heck is going on here. Go on, pop out the damn... Get out of the state. I hate these things. I hate them so much. They slow me down so damn much. They're so frustrating. Right. Let's kill you off. That's fine. And head down. Oh, 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 oh. And in the shop we have the school bags. We've got an extra item. We'll take the potato peeler because I might as well. And let's go. Grab. Let's kill you all off. That's lovely. And I would love to get like a bunch more HP because then I could really use and abuse. But let's see if we can kill Mum off nice and quick. Maybe is the potential. Okay. Well, let's give it a good college try, shall we? This is going to end badly. I'm painfully aware. Ooh. Well, yeah, alright. Damage and luck up. Yeah, why not? Let's have some speed. Oh, lovely. And we're getting some more soul hearts, which we're already at maximum, so it doesn't really make a huge difference. Ooh, stigmata. Yes, please. Damage and HP up. I'll have that. Ooh, and a crawl space. My exploration is fantastic. I love it. Fly. Fly, my little bony friend. Fly. Anyway, into the other side. What do we got? Ooh. Yeah, know what will be funny? I'ma take that. Because the sprinkler, I think, is a fantastic item. It's very silly, very entertaining, and I love it. Okay, so we're going to grab some of these, and we're going to grab this. So we now have 2 sprinklers. Let's go and deploy. 1 here, and 1 here. There we go, look at that. We've got some intense levels of shooty bangs going on. And because they're also homing, because I'm homing, it works out spectacularly. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? So I'm going to pop a lemon party down there, and we're just going to start shooting. Because, of course, my body will block a bunch of shots because I'm skeletal and apparently made of rock at this stage of the game. My lovely little gun turrets are absolutely obliterating things. Lovely stuff. Oh, and we just need to move a little bit. Again, there are just strings of flies going in. So we didn't get boss rush, but we do get hush. So that's going to be some extra points in, which is nice at least. And because of all of these extra impacts that we're doing, you know, my damage is only 10.2 with the ghost version of the Forgotten, which isn't terrible. But it's very much about I'm doing this purely because I want to try to avoid losing any hearts and dying. Admittedly though, because of Gimpy, I have got a lot of red hearts around on the floor, so it's not actually that bad. Okay, so let's keep the... Oh yeah, and of course my tears blow up other tears. Now if I had penetrating tears, then I'd be in a really devastating place. Oop. Let's keep it going. I mean, my high speed is probably going to save me a little bit. That's kind of the important bit here. There you go. Down you drop. Suffer and die. Okay. So that didn't go too badly, did it now? So I'm going to quickly drop another item that's not the end of the world. I am going to grab the world for moving on to the next floor in the cathedral. I am going to pick up that soul heart. And let's go. You know, fighting harsh and only taking a single heart of damage, I can live with that. Into the cathedral we go. Let us pop the world for some exploration. So, let's explore up, just out of curiosity's sake. Now, of course, I'm going to want to charge up my sprinkler system twice before I go in and fight Isaac. Because I feel that would be a very sensible plan. We've got I Can See Forever, so now we do have a little bit of a boost. And speed up. Now, I could grab the red fly, but the explosion effect might kill me off. I'd rather not die, shockingly enough. Who would have guessed? Okay, so I'm going to grab those, grab that, and money. Money's not terrible. There's definitely more it could be useful for, but I'll live. Kabang. Right, let's keep going. What's up? Oh dear. Lots of annoyance. Okay, now this is a slim chance, but there is a possibility that could have been a marked secret wall. But no, it wasn't. Okay, what we got in here? Nope, no, nothing. Bible tract, great chance for eternal hearts. I can live without it, that's fine. I mean, if we get something good like Cursed Horn or something, not Cursed Horn, Curved Horn. They have curved swords. Skyrim moment again. Yeah, maybe that would be a bit better, but shh, I'll live. Okay, so we've got some brimstone ghosts. They're both dead. Grab myself a key. What's in here? Oh, mugging standard chest. Well, oh dear. Well, they're all dead. That's fine. You can go away, and you can go away. Lovely. So, meh. Moving on. Down. We got those dead. Okay, and the flies, just going to finish them off because, yeah, that's what they do. In fact, did you not know the flies are lethal weapons for me here. Okay, pop that out. Bob's bladder, it's not amazing. Again, I'm not going to bother with it. What does this one do? Oh, bad trip. That's not great. Little disappointing. Fine, though. Okay, more bombs. Oh dear. We don't appear to be much closer to getting another charge, do we? We know that's not a bombable wall because they were rocks there previously, so kill that one, kill that one. Can I have a soul heart? I mean, greed rib, that could have been useful earlier on. Oh, it doesn't matter because, of course, I had taken a pill that gives me I Can See Forever, so actually a bit of a moot point on that one, wasn't it? So I'm going to detonate that one. Make sure those flames are extinguished. Lovely. A little bit more money, which is, again, more flies because of the rotten penny. Right. Okay. So, we now have my gun turrets. I'm going to whack one down, two down. And we've already chopped off most of Isaac's health. Oh, that was absurdly easy, almost. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke far too soon. So, let's grab that heart and see where we finish on today's daily run. We have placed 181st. I can definitely live with that. That could have been a lot worse. But we got 555 for the... for Hush, which is lovely. So, If you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. And please do leave comments, because I do read them and I do actually pay attention. Shock and horror, who would have guessed? And of course, hopefully I'll catch you again the next time the Walrus plays The Binding of Isaac.